You have earned the Chronic's Rabbit Hole. And Lena D, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. We are so excited because you are bringing another German band down the rabbit hole. And today we're going to be listening to the band Rosenstolz. And we are going to be listening to the song, and forgive me, I'm going to do my best, Ich hab genauso Angst wie du. And this loosely translates to, I am just as afraid as you are.
Well done, honey. Very excited to check this out. You provided us the lyrics in English, so we'll make sure to have that in the description below for all you to check out because it sounds like it's going to be quite a beautiful song. And we have 2 reactions to the same song on this with studio version and I think a live version coming in here. So definitely stay tuned for a little write-up to see what we're about to get into as well. Thank you so much, Lena and Chronicans, for being here. Okay, the name of the song is Ich hab genauso Angst wie du, which translates to I'm just as afraid as you are. The original, which got released in early 2000s by the band Rosenstolz. The lyrics are amazing and the song showcases Anna R's voice in a great way. Some of the band songs and Anna R's solo work recently made it back into the charts for a bit after we learned of the singer's sudden and very surprising death.
Oh, wow.
A second version of the song got released in 2020 by German singer and drag queen Marcella Rockefeller and Peter Plate. I think that's maybe one of the singers that is with Tom McDonald sometime.
Oh,
I could be wrong. Back in the day, Peter was part of Rosenstolz and co-wrote a lot of their music. I actually saw Marcella perform this song live 2 years ago at a Pride, and it made me cry, which why I chose it for this month because it connects to Pride Month for me. And
very cool.
Now we understand what the 2 versions are going to be. So with that said, let's jump into the versions.
Let's jump into it. I'm really excited for this song.
Thank you, Lena.
Stecke dich
Wow.
vor deinem schlimmsten Traum
Beautiful voice.
und wärme dich, wenn du an dir erfrierst. Ich küsse dich, wenn dich keiner küssen mag, und liebe dich, wenn du dich wieder verlierst. Ich hab genauso Angst wie du. Meine Flügel sind aus Blei. Bist du verrückt, bin ich's umso mehr.
Such an introspective song.
Vom Fliegen sind
Beautiful
wir
piano.
noch ganz schwer. Ich denk mir für dich
Oh, you feel that.
den Himmel aus und glaub für dich, wenn du selber nicht glaubst.
Smooth bass line
Ich
too.
denk für dich die Sonne neu und klau sie dir, wenn du Feuer brauchst. Ich hab genauso Angst wie du. Meine Flügel sind aus Blei. Und bist du verrückt, bin ich's umso mehr. Vom Fliegen sind wir noch ganz schwer. Ich hatte schon immer Schwierigkeiten mit dem Leben und hatte schon immer Schwierigkeiten, das auch zuzugeben. Ich wollte schon immer schneller laufen, höher fliegen und wollte schon immer höher hinaus und bin noch drunter geblieben. Ich hab genauso Angst wie du. Meine Flügel
Though the
sind
lyrics are
aus
gloomy,
Blei.
it's an uplifting song.
Yeah, Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Oh, bist du verrückt, bin ich's umso mehr. Beim Fliegen sind wir noch ganz schwer. Ich hab genauso Angst wie du.
I wonder if he's just on piano and it's just her singing.
Yeah, I think so.
What an incredible song, honestly. You could feel the weight of those heavy wings when you're flying and you're trying to get by day, not knowing really who you are, and even just having lead wings. That just seems like an off thing that maybe you shouldn't have. So it's like a feeling of not belonging even too. And to know that some like a drag queen even did a cover of this and it was at the Pride, I can see why this is a very uplifting thing for a movement like Pride and all that too. So really cool pick, Lena,
Yeah.
and such a peaceful and uplifting spirit, honestly, behind the song, regardless of what the lyrics say or how you interpret it ourselves or yourselves. And what honestly, it's just a smooth, peaceful ride after.
It feels a lot like a love song, but like a solemn ballad.
You got that right.
Because it's really like their lyrics are saying like, I know you're scared and I am too. I know your wings are heavy and so am I. My
Yeah.
wings feel like lead. But let's keep going regardless. Let's make our way through because I'm
Keep
not going to
treading
leave
along,
you
yo.
alone. We're going to do this together. Just know that you're scared and I am too, and we're still going to enter the darkness. We're still going to figure it out.
I
We're
like
still
that.
going to
I
go
like
through
that.
the tunnel and get to the other side.
Mhm.
Right? Like, yeah, we can't fly right now, but eventually we'll be able to fly again. But yes, right now we're tired, but let's keep going through this together. And it's a battle that you're doing together with someone. So, like, because it was the two of them on here, I was still waiting for his song to come on or his
voice,
his
or
voice
right?
to come in and them do
His
like a
song to come on.
duet, his song to come on, his portion of the song to come on, and the two of them to do almost like a ballad or a duet
Because
together in
we're
that
used to a
way.
lot of cool German bands that had that
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'm also very happy that he didn't. Um, I know that you haven't read the book, but I've been reading a book series called Fourth Wing, and this song really reminded me of the main characters, especially with the flying part because they fly on dragons.
Cool
But
though.
their love story is very much of going through the hard times
Nice.
together and trying to like
So it's hit me
overcome
personally
the.
through
So
your art. Or
it
no?
really hit me personally through that story as well. So if any of you have ever heard read that series, but like going through hardship together and being able to come through it at the end.
That's beautiful.
That's what I got from this song is enduring hardship together.
Yeah, and I think that honestly is the correct interpretation when you break down the lyrics a bit more like you did there too. I think that's actually how I'm fully interpreting it as well. And like you, I was expecting that male voice to come in to like contrast in there too. But I think what contrasted was how it started so stripped down with just the piano and the voice, but then the bass came in there and really gave it that thickness that really brought it to another tempo as well. And so definitely would love to check them out again. So definitely, Lena, thank you
Absolutely.
so much for this request. I can see why it means a lot to you as well. So happy Pride Month for you.
Happy Pride Month,
And
Lena.
like this if you had a good time with us. Comment down below if you want to see more from this band as well. And subscribe if you are not a Chronican yet. We are exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. Thank you so much, Lena, for this request. I can't wait to see what else you have coming down the rabbit hole. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Well, it's late. That's going to be my excuse. And we have a two-part to this reaction, like we mentioned too. So since we've already done the exiting, we're just going to do this part and have a good time with y'all. Let us know your thoughts on this one too. We'll let us know our thoughts at the end of it and then say goodbye again. Here we go.
Ich verstecke dich
Wow.
vor deinem schlimmsten Traum und wärme dich, wenn du an dir erfrierst. Ich küsse dich, wenn dich keiner küssen mag, und liebe dich, wenn du dich wieder verlierst. Ich hab genauso Angst wie du. Meine Flügel sind aus Blei. Und bist du verrückt, bin ich's umso mehr. Vom Fliegen sind wir noch ganz schwer.
Deep-rich voice.
Ich denk mir für dich einen Himmel aus und glaub für dich, wenn du selber nicht glaubst. Ich denk für dich die Sonne neu und klau sie dir, wenn du Feuer brauchst. Ich hab genauso Angst wie du. Meine Flügel sind aus Blei. Und bist du verrückt, bin ich's umso mehr. Vom Fliegen sind wir noch ganz schwer.
I have to say something really interesting, because this is very powerful. Showing it from this way is turning the whole meaning of this song a bit different to what the lead is in the wings for me. And it's like it's being judged just for being who they are, even if you don't see it. Because I don't even know if they saw that guy come into the soccer field and like talk on the phone and even do whatever else happened there. So that's part of like the journey that they have, where for us, you and me can go play soccer and no one would bat an eye if we were like hugging and kissing either. So like there is no lead in our wing and the lifestyle for this situation.
Absolutely.
Right? So like that is the contrast. And then
It's the hardship they have to endure together.
Yeah, and then their voice here just incredible too. Just the deep, rich tone that is just like we were mentioning how we wanted the male type of a tone in come in there too. So we're kind of getting satisfied with the drag queen here too.
We are, and like their voice is phenomenal. The look is phenomenal. This is really giving that other perspective, which I think really connects with the meaning of this song to a whole other degree.
It does for me, for sure, and for you, I hope, and for y'all.
Ich hatte schon immer Schwierigkeiten mit dem Leben und hatte schon immer Schwierigkeiten, das auch zuzugeben. Ich wollte schon immer schneller laufen, höher fliegen und wollte schon immer höher hinaus und bin noch drunter geblieben. Ich hab genauso Angst wie du. Meine Flügel sind aus Blei. Ich hab genauso Angst wie
Oh wow, I didn't see that coming. I really didn't.
Meine Flügel
Wow.
sind aus Blei.
Wow.
Und bist du verrückt, bin ich's umso mehr. Ich hab genauso Angst wie du.
I wish I knew what that said, and y'all can let us know. And it kind of looks like some real things that went down there. Maybe you're good at some interpretation there. But.
It looks like in 2019, 564 people were assaulted because of having a
The sexual orientation in Germany, how they registered
and restricted.
Yeah, so 80 to 90% of something, but y'all can let us know. And like, well
Yeah.
done. We're trying to take what we can, and like, because we've learned so much German from this channel and people like you, Lena, and like, let's finish this too, because there's still 25 seconds here. So please let us know the things coming through here. Because what a powerful message and full circle artistry. Honestly.
It looks
This one lingers.
This one lingers, and it looks like it's talking about how prosecuted homosexuality is in Germany, because
No kidding, you can see that.
you can see that, and like it's prosecuted in so many places. Here in Canada, we're really lucky that people are able to
A bit more freedom.
have that freedom to represent themselves however they want to, and explore their identity however they want to. But it's not like that everywhere in the world.
No.
And so there's
people do get beat down just for who they are.
Yeah, like minding your own business and just having someone come to the field, be like, hey guys, I found a target.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. And a lot of the time, like, these are like the bullies that grew up to just be bigger bullies. Because you and I have talked a lot about when you become an adult, you're just a big kid with more responsibility.
Yeah, for sure.
And you just have to mature through that responsibility. But some people, like the one in the phone who called his friends and got his posse together, sometimes you don't grow into that maturity. It doesn't change you at the core. So it really does become like a target type system, and it's really unfortunate that people are still having to go through that in 2025.
Yeah, totally. And the music itself was great, but the message itself was like, which is music, it was just so powerful. And at the very end, how it was wrapped all together for me, just so many thoughts came out when then he puts on like the drag outfit to go in what I think is going to
Go
his
back to his
partner.
partner's
I'm
house.
thinking, and then maybe for me, I'm thinking even the history of maybe where drag had to come from is like maybe some LGBT people had to have something like a drag to be accepted in
Yeah.
a society, because at least on an outlook, you won't at least get beaten up just if you guys were hanging out.
Yeah,
If one
someone's
of
not
you
gonna
were as a drag,
see you from afar and then be like, oh, there's a target, because from
that would
afar at
reduce
least you
so
can
many moments
hide.
for those hits
Yeah.
where if in person maybe you could see it and be able to decipher it, but even for us we couldn't see that transition so obvious when that person, like, for me it's obvious with storytelling that that was going to be the drag queen at the end, but seeing it in one go as a reaction, that was just magical. Honestly, and it felt longer than it was because it was such good storytelling
It
on top
was.
of just the beautiful piano. So thank God we remembered to do the second part, and we really say sorry for that, Lena, but also thank God for Alana, because she is the one at the very end to be like, hey, don't forget the second one. Maybe we should figure it all out. I was like, they get to see it raw and from the start to finish, because I'm pretty sure the artists here would like to see that as well, because y'all accept us for who we are and all of our faults and all that too. But we made it through, we did them both, and we had a great time. So like I said, this is bye for a second time.
For a second time, thank you so much, Lena, and we're so sorry for that blunder there in the middle of the video. We definitely were just having such a
We
good
weren't too scared.
time. We just went with the flow, and this is all off the hip, which is always a ton of fun. I know sometimes we've been told that we're scripted, but we just have our hello script and our goodbye script, so here it is one more time, Lena. Thank you so much for your reaction. It was such a blast to be able to get to see it and get to see this next aspect of it, where we got to see more of what it's like to have the lead in your wings on an LGBTQ plus standpoint, and what that really does, and like some of the hardships that you guys go through when you're really like just trying to exist, because that's all you're doing, is you're just trying to exist.
Yes.
And to have that kind of hardship for just existing, it really must feel like lead in your wings. So like it's definitely not something that we wish on anyone or want to see continuing, is being able to just be able to live your life and just exist and live peacefully without having to worry about some guys in a truck coming in masks. Like that's just not okay. It's devastating. So thank you again for bringing this perspective down the rabbit hole. Happy Pride Month, Lena. and I can't wait to see what else you have in store for us coming down the rabbit hole. Peace and love, everyone.
And for what it's worth, God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.